Hi guys, so I just did a Facebook Live with all of the hosts that I have around the globe for about the next year really. And I had each of them share maybe their favorite tool or tool that they've been enjoying. And I just, it just continues to just get me so excited that so many of the tools that we continue to use, and I say we because I'm also part of this, are ones that we learned very early. Might have learned them in a bars class, might have learned them in foundation. And I mean early for those of us like myself, 7 years later, taking the most advanced of the most advanced classes. Many of those tools are still those basic ones, but in no way are they basic. I just love that Gary and Dane, the founders of Access Consciousness, don't hold anything back. Like they don't go, this would change everybody's life, so let's put it in the most advanced class so that they have to take all of these classes until they can have that. No, even bars. Like most people who were creating Access and the way the classes to be laid out would not put bars first. Because most people, and I can't remember what the stats were, I think it's like 80% of people who take bars do not continue to foundation. 80%. Now, we could say, oh, people, they don't like it or whatever. My awareness, yours might be different. My awareness, it's too much change. Like what you can receive by just getting your bars ran and some basic tools in the bars class is so much. Like people, it's so much. And so for a lot of people, that's enough. That's enough change. They're going to continue to use the tools that they learned, and that's great. Their life is increasing. It's getting better. There's no wrongness in them not continuing on by any means. And then, of course, there's some people who, it's not for them or whatever, but truly, this stuff is like magic, and I get so excited. One of the tool that I shared on the Facebook Live is I'll have that. And this is something, I think the past few videos I've been talking about it in some form or another, but really exponentializing asking and receiving and really being aggressively present with myself and with my asks and with what I'm truly asking for, not just what I'm asking for 10 minutes out of the day, but what I'm truly asking for, so when I'm focusing on all the forest fire smoke in the air and it being so hard to breathe and blah, 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 blah. What am I really asking for? Yeah, more of it, dumbass. And I mean that lovingly. I'm not judging myself. It's just, when you have that awareness of, wow, what am I asking for right now? And what would I like to create? Yeah. So the tool that I shared, I just wanted to share a little bit more of is, I'll have that. Like when you see somebody really just doing something that lights you up, universe, I'll have that. One of my friends on Facebook, she posted a question and she just said, hey, entrepreneur friends, what is it that you love about being an entrepreneur? And she said for her, she took a picture of herself on the grass and she said she just loves being able to go and be on the grass in the middle of the afternoon. That's one of the reasons she chose to be an entrepreneur. So I had to have some fun, of course, and I put afternoon sexy time with hubby. 'Cause really, there's not a lot of people who work 9 to 5 that get to do that. And if you do, good on ya. So it's like, I'll have that. And it doesn't mean you have to do that, but that was her response to my responses. That's what she wrote. I'll have that. And now does she mean she wants it with my hubby? No, she'll have that. Whatever that is, the energy that I was being when I wrote it, the energy of afternoon sexy time with your lover, like I'll have that. So even if you don't necessarily desire what the person is has, like maybe they got a brand new horse and horses aren't your thing, or maybe owning a horse isn't your thing, but there's such an energy of excitement and so much with them posting about it or sharing or talking to you about it, like universe, I'll have that. Does not mean you're asking for a horse. It means that you'll have that. Them being more of them, you'll have that. You're willing to be more of you, you'll have that. So please, sweet friends, be asking. asking all the time. And it doesn't sound like a question, I know, and get the energy of it. At least for me, it is a question. Universe, I'll have that. Question, a demand, a fuck yes, I'll have that, and I'm fucking having it no matter what it takes. So, I'll have that. Have a great week, sweet friends. I look forward to chatting with you next week.